Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to the retaliation mission where I never quite found my footing. Despite putting in quite a lot of effort to get really well positioned for the first fight, I would say we didn't quite pull that off. And then for the entire rest of the mission, our positioning went steadily downhill and it got more and more awkward and we were more and more off balance. So it'll probably make for very entertaining viewing. But certainly for me, it was less than thoroughly enjoyable or satisfying. At any rate, those of you who like the strategy layer should enjoy this one because there's a pretty good chunk of time where we had a chance to make a lot of decisions. I hope you enjoy. All right. Where are we going? Well, I see a bunch of resistance people here.
I am on the move.
And that means Advent will probably be, working their way towards them. What direction, we do not know. I don't like exposing her. I don't want her to get flanked. I think what I'll do is come here.
I go where I am needed.
Okay. We see that. Well,
I'm all over it.
I suppose there's a very, very small chance I could reveal somebody, but we did not.
Getting it done.
So I'm going to just kind of follow in the footsteps.
Moving out.
And we'll see what next turn brings. Trouble, as it turns out.
Their patrol is coming.
Another pod over there. Okay. I mean, that is kind of how the game works. Where, all the Advent kind of congregate on the resistance. Wherever the resistance is concentrated. Let me do this. I can't. Oh, I see. So there is no cover here. It actually doesn't look like there's any all along here. Sorry for the cat tail in the camera. Ray was laying on the desk and he decided to go elsewhere. Yeah, this is slightly awkward. Anywhere I would want to move her would require a dash. And I mean, I could just come somewhere like here. That just means no matter what, I can't fire. Can anyone else even see, where am I going to position everybody in a fight? That's the real question. If I trigger this fool. All right, let's do this. No one else can go this far anyway.
An alien patrol.
Okay, so we have these two. And of course, if I come up here, he'll trigger both pods as well. So, I mean, yikes. I could come back here and be ready to fire like next turn. And I try to avoid triggering them this turn. But see, like I I can't really move up and do that. So what am I doing? Am I just going to trigger him and have this really awkward positioning for this turn? Because I don't really love that plan. I'm not going to lie. Well, what if I did this? Supposedly I can move this far
Let's do
and
this.
not reveal anybody. Okay, thank God that worked. Hey Ray, welcome back. How are you, buddy? How are you? There's the tail. You want to come on my lap? Come here. Come on. I got my advisor. Whoops, sorry. Trying to elbow you. I try to save the wrestling moves for human encounters. Maybe I'll bring her here. Bring him here, excuse me.
Finally.
No, Ray, leave the buttons alone. Okay. Yeah, I mean,
Moving to
okay,
designated
let's
position.
leave the microphone, okay? If there's one thing I would really appreciate, it's that. You want to lay on my lap or you want to go on your desk? It's okay either way. But I kind of can't reach my keyboard. All right, he's making it a little difficult to control the game. I'll lay on my lap. Okay, good boy. Good boy. All right, he decided he needed to take a firm hand here and really take control. All right, so I'm going to come back here. And then we're going to put everybody on Overwatch.
I am on watch.
And my feeling is these guys, yeah, they'll trigger and we'll get some shots. I don't know if we'll hit any. There you go.
Target.
Okay, okay. Is that all I get? Well, I could have done without that. I tried to avoid it. Yeah, this is going to be tough. I wish they'd shoot at the trooper because they could kill them. All right, well, this guy heard me. If one more would hit him, we could just finish him. Okay. It's going to be awkward. I got him. Oh, man. How far back is that stupid trooper? So let me check. Oh, brother. I can't even see the trooper. Well, that's rough because he's not going to be much of a factor here. So I could give her another action. And I think that may end up being his most useful thing that he can do. See, part of me wants to do something like this, and I could flank the trooper. But I have these two guys over there, and what if they move somewhere where they can see Kang and, you know, flank him? I could come up here, but I won't have a flanking shot. And I can't get you to where you have any cover. Doggone it. Okay, let me do this.
Here I come.
Let me see what kind of chance to hit I'll have. I mean, it's pretty tolerable. I'm going to take this shot.
Shot failed
Okay. That could have been better. Gonna lie. Yeah, I don't love that. You know what sucks too? So my plan in the back of my mind has been I use Clara against the sectoid, which is great, except there's nowhere I can do that they can't flank me. That said, I say that, but if you think about it, I don't. Well, this idiot could probably see me because now that I look, this is like, no, it's full height for the wall. I don't think he can see. So as long as we can kill this trooper this turn, I actually think that's okay-ish. So I think
Let's move already.
here's what I'm going to do. I'm seriously thinking I'm going to use a grenade for this. Because I have no backup plan. That's the problem. Yeah, I'm going to use a grenade. I guess my Reaper could be the backup plan. But I'm going to do this. Okay. So now, with that done, well, that's cool. He's a corporal now. With that done, no, I'm not going to go chasing him. We're going to do this.
Got something over here.
All right. And cool. We even get some loot.
Good riddance.
Anything good? Not really.
Object secure.
The core is good. Okay.
Together we are strong.
So I'm going to use this to come over here. She'll have full cover. And
Closing
I
all
don't
position
think they'll
now.
even be able to see her. And unfortunately, I don't think he's really going to be able to do anything back here. So even though I don't like coming up behind half cover, oh crap. Yeah, can I? Wow, this is super awkward. I'll just come here.
I am trusting you.
That was an interesting route she took.
I'll keep an eye.
And I don't want to risk revealing her. That's why I'm not shooting. I mean, I'm okay with that.
They've got units in the AO that are ignoring.
Alright, I'm less happy that 2 of them died, but it is what it
Take
is.
those bastards down.
It would be amazing if these resistance guys had grenades.
There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast.
Uh-huh.
We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a thought, all right. So, I don't even know where the stupid trooper is.
Tired of waiting around.
Oh, there he is. I saw him. I'm kind of tempted to do this just to see if I would break the wall. Like, I actually think there's a pretty good chance of that. I mean, I could use my last grenade, but I don't think that's great. I could attack this idiot with the sword if we can kill the stupid sectoid. But how am I going to do that? Okay, there you go. That's going to make it a lot easier for me to control this, I'm not going to lie. The problem is I don't have anybody who can easily get back here. And I don't really have a good way to do damage. So even though I'm really not keen on this, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and blow up this wall and do some damage to the sectoid. And I'm going to worry about the fact that I don't have any more grenades for him later. So let's move Caldwell forward. And I'm not really worried about being out in the open because we're going to get both kills this turn. I'm pretty confident of that. There's number one. And now with that done, the rest is pretty straightforward. The only thing that would go bad here, obviously, is if I trigger another pod. The odds of that are fairly low.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
Okay, sorry you lost a couple of your men, though. Okay. What I'm wondering, should I bring him like way up? Maybe. I mean, what am I going to do if there's actually a pod up here, though? That would be awkward. It looks like we have to go this way. So, like, I could put him over here. I kind of like it. Okay. Let's bring her out.
Moving out.
And we'll see, you know, what there is to see. You know what's really weird is I was sure the Warlock would be on this map. And Bradford even said something about that at the beginning. No sign of him. So, I don't know what that's about. I do know I'd really like to take out more of these pods before all these poor civilians die. There's yet another pod. Okay. Well, I think they're way back there. Really want to go where she can be flanked.
I will go.
Okay. Crap. How come here?
My life is in your hands. I've found their patrol.
Finally. But they are really, really far, though. So the good news is that means I can kind of haul butt.
Location confirmed.
Boy, I don't know if you're going to do me any good all the way back here. I loved the concept, but there on the other side of this stupid thing, I mean, they could come forward. I tell you what, I'll come here.
On it.
That'll give me, I think, a little better angle. I hope so. Oh, crap. I gotta reload.
Back online.
You're gonna be so far behind the others.
Finally.
That's probably gonna cost me a turn. Yeah, see, I don't like that because I can't really afford to just let them keep mowing people down. At least they missed one. But, I mean, with 3 groups, just teeing them up every turn, this won't last long. Come on, man. If they'd hit him a couple more times, you wouldn't have to worry about it. At least not him. All right, that's good news and bad news. Mostly bad news. We're awfully strung out. That was good. I mean, if he's still alive when we get to him, he won't last long. Okay. Can anybody see anything? Just you. Gee. Yeah, this is rough because could easily get revealed doing that. Like, what if I came here?
Moving as ordered. I've spotted an alien patrol.
Oh my god, not another one. Okay, so can Ryan at least see them? He can see one guy and he has a crap chance. Well, I'm not in a good spot here. I mean, this sucks because on the one hand, I want to get closer, and on the other hand, these are freaking Lancers. So you really don't want to get close at all.
Confirmed.
Let's move already.
I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on Long Watch.
Get some.
Unfortunately, I just need to spend a turn getting him up. And then we have her. So what can I do with remote start? Okay. I could kill a resistance guy and that's it. And weren't there? Yeah, there's 3. Excuse me. So they're way spaced out. I cannot hit more than one with a claymore. And the best I'm doing here is wounding a guy who doesn't even know we're there. So I'm going to do nothing.
Watching comes naturally.
I'm going to do nothing. And we'll see what happens. Yep. I mean, I'm sacrificing these resistance fighters, that's for sure. But this is kind of what it was all for.
They found us.
That's bad news. We just triggered another pod. Honestly, I think we have 3. It's probably literally everybody left on the map. I don't even know what he just blew up. Boy, this is a bloodbath. All right, boys, take your revenge. I mean, he did. The bad thing is these are kills we aren't getting. But we're so poorly positioned for this fight that I'm pretty much at this point, I just want to try to get out of here without taking wounds if I can. So, seeing stun lancers get dropped, you know, I'm pretty okay with that. Okay, this is a lancer, right? Yep. So, I feel like, you know, he's the one, if anybody, we really need to try to kill. And she cannot get close enough for a sword. That's fantastic. Okay. I tell you what, none of these guys are anywhere near something I can remote start. In fact, the only thing, there's not even anything eligible to remote start anymore. 2, 4, 6, 8. I could kill him. Except I don't think I can, because I can't place the claymore somewhere and shoot it. I would have to use her turn to place the claymore and then use the sharpshooter to blow it up. You know, which is a thing I can do.
Here I come.
If I bring you over here. Wow. Yeah, full cover. It's effective, you know. Not necessarily when I use it, but...
I'm on the move.
So, what I'm going to end up doing here... Oh, hold on. Hold on a second. Well, this won't blow it up. Okay. I'm going to go on Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
And I'm going to put my Grenadier on Overwatch. Ben. And hopefully between the two, when this guy moves, you know, we'll kill him. So now we have this guy to deal with. And of course, we have the Purifier. The Purifier is like the least scary to me. So what if I did something like come here? And then I throw the claymore over there.
Advent is near.
There. Oh my God. Really? So there was one more pod, although the Lancer was already dead. Well, that's awkward. Because now basically my whole thing just got hosed. Actually, it didn't. It didn't. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Now, I am tempting fate as far as the Purifier. I'm willing to do that. Okay. He can't see the faceless. He can't see the faceless. Okay. Then I will use him for this, which should kill the Lancer and badly wound the faceless. Then we're going to use Kang. And unfortunately, this is by no means a guaranteed shot. But I'm trying to find a decent spot to move closer. This isn't completely terrible.
Tired of waiting around.
And I'm far enough away from the Reaper that I won't get caught in an AoE. Okay, faceless down. So let's see how this plan works. Well, it would have worked better if he'd hit. But we still got there. So that plan was successful. Now basically, I'm just kind of trusting that he'll do his flamethrower thing and accomplish nothing. But this guy, you know, who knows? I'm fine with that. Again, I was kind of counting on that. The Faceless would have attacked. You know, he was dangerous. A Lancer will attack. He's dangerous. Although they're very prone to attacking these guys instead of us. That's clear enough. So hopefully we can take these last two guys out now. There's a lot of fire. Okay, well, we only need one now.
Fire is getting worse.
Fire's getting worse here.
I know. They are not well positioned. Can I just say that? So she can easily flank this guy. Here's the question. I mean, can literally anybody else? They don't even have a regular gun, so I don't need to worry about cover. So that's clearly not a quality shot. And I'm pretty sure this isn't going to be either. But, oh, can't get there. He can't see. Can't see. So I have two guys who can shoot at him with flanking shots, decent, you know, shots. So where's my reap? So I'm doing it. I mean, I'm not gonna wait. I could get the kill right here. All right. I was well aware that, you know, it was not guaranteed. And when I say not guaranteed, I mean, it was unlikely. So I'm kind of throwing everything into a 76% chance, and I missed. And my only backup, I have two choices. I can take a 27% shot, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go on Overwatch. And I'm going to do that with both, because if he moves, he'll lose the full cover bonus. And, you know, hopefully one of these will land. We still have one. We still have one. Well, you know, one does what one can. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm totally expecting these guys to get the kill, but maybe they won't.
There's no stopping this fire.
Okay.
I don't like being shot.
Did Tex actually? Yeah. All right. Well, let's get her a kill while we can.
I need more ammo.
I'm not sure I want to remember this mission, quite honestly. Okay. All right. Well, frankly, I feel like the resistance fighters get the credit for this win. I think our performance was pretty poor. Missed a ton of shots. Actually, let's see. That was how I felt, but let's see what the stats show.
They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world turns around them.
So we landed 71, so it's not as bad as it felt. Nobody actually had a real shot aimed at them. That fire, I guess, doesn't count, and that's the only wound we got. But I don't know. I just think we were out of position almost after the first encounter, or that first area. The whole time, I just really struggled to get positioned. And then there were so many pods all clustered together that it just made it extremely difficult. Obviously you don't want to be fighting multiple Lancers and all of that. And yeah, if it weren't for the fact, a shame 19 days here, that really sucks. If it weren't for the fact that the resistance fighters were actually killing those Lancers, yikes, we would have been in big trouble.
Excellent work, Commander. Your
efforts
continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Yeah, that was amazing work, all right. Let me just check something really quick. I don't think we have enough. Yeah. We need 3 faceless corpses. I used to have 1, and we only got 1 new one, I assume. So, let me just see really quick, but... Yep, we have 2. So I need 1 more.
Advanced technology, along with most of what we've seen going on in the city centers, is based on variations.
I may actually go to the Templars. Let me see. Yep, I think I'm going to. Not necessarily for a long time, but I kind of want to get my Templar and Raper back. So let's see. It's April 26th. What if I go to April 30th? And at least that way, we'll cut 8 days of healing time off. That's pretty good. Okay. I mean, that sucks, but I can't do anything about it now.
Our action together is complete, Commander.
Cool, and nobody actually got wounded. And that means we got our scientist back, too, which I really like. All right, let's do it. Okay. So that's cool. We'll get a skirmisher, and we can always use more people. All right, I want at least 1 more day here.
I will spread fear across this world. All will know what lies ahead. The Chosen are gonna do whatever it takes to get to you, Commander. Even if that means
all right,
wiping
I
out
stayed
entire
longer than I
camps
said
of
I was
resistance
going to, but
supporters.
I'll leave now.
We're their only line of defense. Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Okay.
My understanding of your methods, of your means of resistance, grows so very quickly.
Oh, well. I don't really like this early. Okay. Making it harder. Okay. That's not great. Okay. So, sadly, I still have not opened any of this, which really sucks. And as much as I want to keep this, and as much as I would love to add between the eyes, I think what I really need right now is this.
We'll do as we're told.
Which is a shame. I want to get back to having that other one as fast as I can.
There is no shame in admitting my admiration resolve in the face of
Cool.
insurmountable odds. I was born of battle, of a desire to face my enemies in combat and surrender to no one. In you, I see a shadow of my own creation.
Let's go check out the black market. As much as fun as I have listening to her blather, it's not really where my focus is right now.
The market is open.
Anything good? Why do they keep giving me vanilla scopes? Come on, man. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, this is tempting because we could definitely use a ranger. I believe I only have 2. I wish it was a sergeant, not a corporal.
Everything we've seen indicates the Chosen aren't going to stop hunting us, Commander. Our only option is to find them first.
So,
to do that,
6
we'll
days.
need to work
Man,
with the
still
resistance on a
18
covert action in
days.
the ring.
Even after I spent that time there. That's crazy. Like, I can live with this because most likely, you know, there'll be one mission and then we'll get text back. So, okay, whatever. But man, my Templar, still more than half a month out. God, that's a lot. Let me go ahead and promote McCormick while I'm thinking about it. Once we get the WotCGotchaAgain up and running, the training school, I'll definitely buy Combat Protocol. You know, it's a great ability. I just really need to make sure we have healing. Okay, so what do I want to do? I think I want to start scanning again. But I needed 160 to come over here. And I don't have the ability to do radio towers yet. So I'm going to go to Reaper HQ.
Setting course for Sector 9,
The
Western
good thing
United
is I have a
States.
pretty good little stockpile of supplies. So once we're kind of able to get going.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander.
These magnetic-based
I
weapons
know, I
are a
don't
lot
need
like
this.
the
Commander, with the Advent officer currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible.
Advent officer inspired. Okay. Well, I'll do that. That's fine. I really need to do this though. Okay. Let's do this. It's one day.
The Advent officer.
And then before I forget, because I definitely do not want to
I
forget.
saw medical breakthroughs that would have been considered nothing.
So
short of
my
miraculous
choke
at
point
any
here
time
will
before the
not
aliens
be
arrived.
supplies.
Elderly and infirm, so revitalized with the
It's going to be
simple treatment
alloys. So
that they were
I
often
do have
brought to
enough
tears.
for both of
It's
these.
a powerful thing the aliens have developed. Perhaps their most insidious creation of all. For my part in it,
I can actually
I
do
remain
all of it.
deeply conflicted.
What can I do for you, Commander?
So there you go. I mean, we still need the ones for the Grenadier and Sharpshooter, but, you know, we'll work on that next. And meanwhile, that was a nice boost to our damage. Plus, we got the improved swords.
New objective added.
Yeah, I know. I
Looks
need the
like we've
proving
got our
ground.
work cut
I
out
get
for
it.
us, Commander.
The Advent captain seems to provide
Oh,
a
brother.
means of stabilizing
Okay.
the link between the Advent stun. Although Advent clearly intended for these units to be their means.
Can
of
I
dealing
make
with
the
any
arc blade too?
unruly
Oh, wait.
civilians within
Yeah,
the
let me.
city
I was
centers.
gonna say I
It
need to
seems
do
they
this
have come
first.
to rely on more brutal means of
Okay, we're gonna
pacification
burn
than
through some of this low level crap,
I'll see that work begins immediately,
but
Commander.
I do want to see
I'll
if I can
contact
get the
you when I have
sword.
a full report available.
New orders, Commander?
Well, this taps me out, but there you go. So between the +1 to all swords and then getting this, that's a nice boost. That's a nice boost. We should easily be able to at least kill any sectoid, even if it's at full health. So, you know, that's good. Hey, Rick. Coming back. All right. So I'm still not at 160 because I keep getting interrupted, obviously. The game just
Commander, the
adores
aliens
doing
continue to
that,
make
especially in
progress
War
on
of the
Avatar
Chosen.
project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll
yeah,
need to move
I know.
fast. Commander, the aliens
Please
have made
just
significant progress
stop
toward
talking.
their goals. New advent facilities
Ray.
are cropping up around the world.
Okay, well, at least we did this.
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you
Ray,
until the
leave
end.
the button alone. Come on.
My kind were once the puppets of Advent.
Okay.
Slaves to the Elder's twisted vision. Now,
I mean, I would love this.
all who see their bonds broken
I would love information war. That's fantastic. That would really help, you know, Haywire Protocol a lot.
There are orders you would have us follow, Commander.
Okay, right. You're wreaking havoc here. His tail literally hit next. Where do I stand with these guys? I'm still low. Jesus, man. So, what's the breakthrough research? Improved assault rifles. Okay, so I mean, the good thing is that doesn't go away just because, you know, we hit a new, what am I trying to say? A new level of technology. And that part's really good. On the downside, you know, the only class that I ever use those for are the specialists, and a lot of turns I don't even fire with them because you're using aid protocol or something like that. They're the ones I rely on least for damage. Now, alternatively, you could say, yeah, but if they did a little bit more, then you could lean on them a little more, which is true. I would not argue that. All right. I think we're good.
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Okay. Well, as much as I would like plated armor, I don't have the alloys. So I'm just going to go for the Gauss weapons.
I see a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research
I probably should have done the tower, honestly. I wasn't thinking. Actually, let's see. I don't really need supplies that much right now. We're probably going to do this one. One, I really want the engineer. And two, stopping this seems really good to me. Okay. Well, protect the device. Hack the workstation. I want both of these pretty badly. All right. I tell you what, when we come back, I'm going to do one of these two missions. I'm not 100%. I think I want to do the one that'll give us the engineer and stop Advent from carrying explosives. But I might go the other way and do this because this is also very good. I am pretty sure, based on the fact that this one talks about neutralizing the field commander, I'm pretty sure we're going into the tunnels regardless of which we do. So that actually tempts me a little bit to take the one that's moderate. Normally I don't really worry about how many enemies we have, but these tunnel maps tend to be cramped enough that I'm more worried about having a bunch of them crammed together. So I'm going to think about it and we'll decide when we come back, but that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time. Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to the shit. What do you call these, Ray?